I've got two audiences today. Hi everybody, welcome back to the homestead. So let's see. Spring is here finally. Most of the snow is off of the ground, which we're really super excited about. In the background you'll see, well, the birds. And we've also got a nice project started in the back. Well, we're continuing it. We started the greenhouse in the fall. So now that the snow is gone and we can actually get to it now, we've started working on it again. So I will try and bring you along for that too, as much as I can. All right, so today's video is 30 random facts. I was challenged by Jake over at Harmony Hill Homestead. Go check out his channel. I'll put the link down below. So I'll go with number 1. I was born in April 19th, 1977. And so if you do the math, that means I'm going to be 40 tomorrow. And I've never felt like age was a big deal. My husband is almost 20 years older than me. And so I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal that I'm about to turn 40. A lot of people get upset when they reach big numbers, you know, those decade marks, but yeah, age is just a number. It's all about how you feel and your attitude, right? Number 2, I was born in Phoenix, Arizona, and my mom had us all at home. So I'm kind of pretty proud of that fact. You know, more people are moving towards that, especially homesteaders are more interested in doing things naturally. So I'm proud of that. I'm the oldest of 4. I have a brother underneath me, then a sister, and another brother. I graduated high school in 1995 in San Jose, California. I have lived in 6 states: Arizona, California, North Carolina, Virginia, Massachusetts, which is where we moved here from, and now Maine. And I saved the best for last, I'm sure. My favorite color is purple. And you'll probably see me occasionally in my purple clothes. I wear purple all the time. And I have a really awesome apron that I got that's purple. I love purple. I have light brown eyes. This one's kind of serious. I put a few serious things in here. I suffer from several chronic health conditions, and I don't want to say suffer. I suffered in the past from them. One is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which has caused a lot of issues for me in my lifetime, including infertility, and high blood pressure. I also found out in my late 20s, early 30s that I have congenital adrenal hyperplasia, which is another really big deal in my endocrine system. And so I have a lot of endocrine issues, which leads me to number 9. Since I found out about these things, I've done a lot of personal growth and searching for how to fix my issues health-wise, which led us basically to homesteading. We eat a low-carb, high-fat or ketogenic diet, sometimes bordering on paleo. It's a lot like paleo, but a little bit more strict in carb intake. And because of that, we try our best to do only organic, non-GMO. Whenever possible, we buy our meat grass-fed, locally raised. I've sourced several places that we really love that we get amazing meat from. Number 10. My favorite foods are lasagna and strawberry shortcake, and every year on my birthday, my husband makes it for me. When I was a kid, my mom would make it for me. We, this year, and last year, made the lasagna using, clearly not noodles, we use zucchini as the noodle layer, and it's every bit as good. It's basically like having a vegetarian lasagna, except you just omit the noodles. Everything else is the same, so it's amazing. And for my strawberry shortcake, we make whipped cream, just like everybody. Strawberries, and we're gonna do it this year. I learned how to make a keto cornbread, which tastes just like cake. It's so good. So we'll be having that, and pictures will come probably on Instagram, so go check us out on Instagram. Number 11, I love music of all types, very eclectic taste in music. I listen to pretty much everything, including Eminem and you know, Keith Urban, and my favorite band of all time from childhood is New Kids on the Block. Laugh if you want, that's okay, I don't mind. I've been to 2 of their concerts in my life, one when I was 13 and one when I was 31 when they came back. Yeah, favorite group. My first concert, however, was the Beach Boys, same as Jake. I was 12. It was at the theme park Carowinds in North Carolina. Number 13. My husband and I have been married for 17 years. I have 3 nephews and 3 nieces. Gary and I met in 1998, and we got married in 2000. Do the math, 17 years. In Las Vegas, Nevada. Oh, this is a fun one. I've traveled across the country 2 times by train, by myself, in a seat. And it was really cool. I met some awesome people. It was very interesting. Saw a lot of the country, and I highly recommend that if you ever get a chance. Okay, so I worked as an activities coordinator at my husband's family campground for 13 or 14 years. Every summer, those years in the summer when it was open. I really enjoyed that. I really did. I loved working with the kids and doing all the events and everything. It's a lot of fun. 18. I love nature, clearly. And I do my part as much as I can to save the environment. We recycle everything. We reuse as much as we can. Clearly, you can see crap everywhere. We, as homesteaders, we do our best to reuse everything and recycle. I have crocheted since I was about 10. My great-grandmother and my grandmother on my mom's side taught me. I am mixed race. Not that that really matters or if anybody cares, but my mom is German heritage. She's blonde hair, blue eyes. And my dad is Mexican American. Got the brown hair from that. I am a 3rd generation Mexican American on my father's side. And I am 6th generation German American. Our wedding anniversary is Valentine's Day. We needed to make it easy, so he'll always remember. You can't forget. Advertisements everywhere. I love to cook and bake. I have done it since I can remember. Love it. Love to cook. Learned a lot from my mom and my grandmother. Did a lot of self-teaching too. I can grow plants in our garden, but I kill pretty much every house plant I get. Especially things that flower, like orchids. Do not give me an orchid. I will kill it. However, I do have an 8-year-old Meyer lemon tree that I have kept alive. So, and there's one Meyer lemon on it right now that is turning yellow. So, the only one in like 3 years. I'm pretty excited about that. We moved to Maine in 2015. I am a registered independent. I don't like politics. I was a nanny for a couple of years. I'm a member of the Grange. I just joined here in Farmington, so it's been about 3 months. It's pretty cool. I recommend it. It's a great organization and we need to keep it alive. A lot of members are aging out and I feel like it's my duty as a farmer and a community member to keep it going. So I'm going to work on that a lot this year. You'll see me probably posting videos about that too. It's the 150th year for the Grange, and so it's a big anniversary, and they're trying to boost membership, so I'm gonna try and be a part of that as much as I can. And my husband's pick, I said, pick something fun fact about me, and he said, your favorite apple is Granny Smith. And this is true. It's very tart, and I love that. Goes good with caramel. Alright, so as part of this challenge, you have to challenge other people. So I'm going to challenge 5 people. Number 1, Lumna Acres, who are new friends of ours. Really excited to meet them one day. Paul's Outdoors, who used to be Maine.Homesteader. New person I'm following, Maniac Grammy's Homestead. Life in Farmland. Love you guys so much. Follow you on Instagram, and maybe you guys will do this, I hope. And Fresh Princess. I love Corinne. And I'd love to hear 30 random facts about you. Alright guys, that's it for me for today. And tomorrow's my birthday. Probably won't put a video up. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Bye from the homestead. Have a great day.